Differentiate y equals x squared times ln of x, and all of that to the fourth power. All right, so we got the parentheses, right? So whenever you see that, you're probably going to have to use a chain rule, right? It's a composite function. Like this something to the fourth power, okay? Now, generally you don't have to do this, but if we let u, right, if we let u equal x squared times ln of x, right, then essentially we can rewrite this, right? Y equals u to the fourth power. And then what is the derivative of this going to be? All right, we're taking the derivative of this, which is 4u to the third power, but by the chain rule, we have to find the derivative of whatever u is, right? du with respect to x. So let's go ahead. Well, we know what u is, right? The u is just x squared ln of x. So we can actually just plug that in, right? It's going to be 4 times x squared ln of x to the third power. But then we still have this part to take care of, right? What is the derivative of x squared times ln of x? Well, in this case, we have to use the product rule. And of course, we're going to have to find the derivative of ln of x, which at this point, hopefully you know. All right, so let's see, just using a little bit of notation here, u is a product of two functions, then the derivative, right, is going to be f prime times g plus g prime times f, where in this case, right, that's going to be these are our two functions, okay? So let's go ahead and write this out, right? So du dx, u prime or du dx, in this case, what do we get? Well, the derivative of x squared is 2x, and we're going to multiply that by ln of x. And then the derivative of ln of x is 1 over x, and then we'll just multiply that by this guy, x squared, right? So we can simplify this just a little bit, right? 2x ln of x. In this case, we get just plus x. So what is our final answer, right? Our final answer is the 4 times x squared ln of x cubed times this guy right here, right? Make sure to put that in parentheses. You don't really want to not put in parentheses because that's going to mean something totally different, okay? Now, of course, I mean, we could raise this to each term to the third power here and multiply through, okay? But for the most part, right, this here will be our final answer.